Hey guys, good morning. I got all the pooches here. We're training. Luna's in her crate right now. She'll be coming out in a minute. I'm just finishing up with Jasper. Jasper had a structured walk with the Doodles today. We're still working on he's just so amped up around like any distractions. The dog's walking with him, that's a huge distraction. He saw, what did we see? We saw people, cars, and he was like, ah, going out of his way to do that, or to go and see them. So right now we're doing a little obstacle course stuff. So we're pretending this is the table. We're teaching him the under command. And so when I tell him under, let's go, buddy, break. No, feet down. Phoenix down. Down. So Jasper, here. Come on, buddy. Let's go, buddy. All right, touch. Good. So he's on the Bosu ball right now. And this is like really good too for him. So I can basically start teaching him with the Bosu to move his back legs, because he's such a great athlete, but he's super awkward because his body cannot keep up with the speed of his mind. So it's just one of those, it's a maturity game with him. You're really gonna have to work with him to continue teaching him to use his body and slow down that mind, and that's just through work every day, doing work, like the meditation piece of it, holding him accountable when Freddie's over, making them both do some place work while they're over. So under, down. So just pretend this is a table and you say under, and if you're out at a cafe or something, if that's something you ever want to do, you will have all the tools on, prong collar, e-collar. You will use a little pressure to guide him under that table, but you'll say under, and then just start patterning this behavior of sitting under things. That's also a really good confidence boost for him. Let's go, buddy. So he's still not at a point where he wants to walk across these, but this is still only week one. Hey, buddy, step on that there. Jasper, come. Good boy. Sit. Phoenix down. You can see Phoenix still needs to be in board and training for sure. But that's because the stakes are high, there's food. So, Jasper, come on, up. Good boy. So that's what we're up to today. We are advancing this guy. Place. Down. Down. Give him a little e-collar stem. And then we'll talk about Ralph. Down. Nope. I'm raising the level on e-collar to work him through this. Down. Good. Okay, that's at level 8. Ralph here, he's doing pretty good on place right now. He is out with the other dogs. That's one of his biggest things, is being very distracted. He did show me some leash reactivity last night where he was like very boisterous and loud at the sight of other dogs in the neighborhood. And basically that's a little leash pop correction because he's pretty soft when it comes to the prong collar. So I just gave him a little leash pop. To communicate to him to knock that off. We're going to have manners when we walk through the neighborhood. I don't want people thinking he's aggressive, because he's not, but he just carries on like a hooligan when he sees other dogs. So he's going to be out working with Luna later. We'll try and get a live on that or some video footage. His stomach, he still hasn't gone number 2 since his loose stool issues. He's on a bland food diet right now. He's not on his regular kibble until I get a normal poop out of him. Then I'll switch him back to his kibble. And then Luna, you can show her. Luna is still got some stomach issues, so she is currently on a bland diet, and she's getting just a little amount of food each day until her stool normalizes. Once it does, she'll be back on the kibble. And that's gonna help, because that's actually, food is gonna be a good motivator for her to work her through some of her fears. But as you saw in that video that I posted this morning of the walk, there are times when nothing is going to she's not going to take food because she's so afraid. So that's just making her push through her fear using the tools, prong collar and e-collar. She is already using the e-collar for walks. So anytime you hear me say no during a walk, it's because I'm giving her a little stim, which is basically like, hey, tap on the shoulder, pay attention to me. I'm going to get you through this kind of a thing. And it's been really, really effective. So that's where we are today, guys. I hope you have a great day, and I'll post some stuff later.